the Informational Squad. Today I'm going to be talking about the history of the bubonic plague. So let's get started. Also, this video is the first video in the Informational Squad that features history. So please comment down below if this video is good and if you want more of the same kind, so we can make more. Thanks, and now let's get into the video. How it started. The bubonic plague originated from a ship sailing towards Europe. In the ship, almost everyone died, except for a few that were covered in black boils that oozed pus and blood. The ship was referred to as the Death Ship. Before the European authorities knew it, this disease spread to hundreds, killing them or putting them in grave danger. And right here is a picture of a death ship. How it spread. The first instances of the disease spreading were from trade routes that went from Asia to Europe. This trade route is known as the Silk Road. The plague could also have spread from animals like rats and mice, which can also be referred to as carriers in modern day terminology. The disease was also airborne, meaning it could spread through the air. Finally, sometimes when people had it, they could be asymptomatic before they knew they had the disease, therefore spreading it through a mere cough or sneeze. Asymptomatic means to show no symptoms of a disease, but you still have it and can spread it. That's one of the reasons that makes the bubonic plague a very deadly disease. The impact of it on people. The plague caused fevers, shivers, vomiting, boiling black patches, and more. Most of the people who had the plague died within 3 to 5 days. The plague had a 99.98% chance of killing you. It destroyed cities and caused many ghost towns. Due to the enormous amount of deaths, there was a large amount of economic chaos. This economic chaos led to the 100 Years of War, which I may talk about in another video. The impacts of it on animals. The bubonic plague also affected animals. The animals that are affected also had similar symptoms to the humans who got the disease. The plague impacted cattle, causing the meat to be infected. This led to those animals to spread the disease to the people who ate them. Animals like the sheep were unable to produce enough wool, thus causing a shortage in wool and clothing. Plague doctors. These special doctors wore plague masks, thus giving them the name plague doctors. They tried to find a cure for people who had a plague. Some treatments they tried included were bloodletting and boil lancing. These treatments were dirty, painful, and didn't work most of the time. This caused the plague doctors to stop helping their patients as they were scared of getting the disease themselves. This was the same feeling priests and shopkeepers had, thus leading to them to close their businesses and stop helping the people. Due to these events, many people started to flee away from their own cities. This also proved unhelpful as they would eventually die in another way. Did it end? No, the plague never really ended, but the Europeans were able to slow it down by keeping arriving sailors in isolation. These would last about 40 days and was the reason the word quarantine even exists today, as the first instance of quarantine was when they isolated sailors to prevent the plague. It is still possible you can get the plague to this day, but it's very rare and has less than 600 cases a year. How to avoid it. You can avoid the Black Plague by avoiding fleas that live on rodents such as rats, mice, and squirrels. Also, if you're from a European American family, you have a 15% chance of surviving, as you have some sort of immunity passed from generations and generations of your family. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to support the YouTube algorithm. Also, please comment down below if you want more videos like this so we can make more. Thanks for watching. Bye.